working. Well, load up another tab. What should I watch on the side? Let's wait a run first. Wait. Ah, GG's.
You guys hungry? What should we order?
Hi, Orangeman speaking. If you're a fan of FNAF series and play a lot of different FNAF-inspired games, then you might have noticed that in these games, developers tend to use either time-based progression or task-based progression. And have you ever wondered which one is better? Well, I did, and today I'm going to figure that out. So yeah, let's go and analyze some FNAF games. But before we start, please subscribe to the channel and like the video, it will help me a lot. Thanks, let's continue. First, let me explain what I mean by time and task progression. For this video, I'm only talking about games that have the typical FNAF gameplay, where you sit in the office and need to defend against animatronics. And in these types of games, there's usually one of these two ways of how you need to complete the nights. The one that probably all are familiar with is the time-based progression, where you need to survive the set amount of time in order to complete the night. The example for this would be the first 4 FNAF games. In all of these games, you just need to survive long enough to complete the night. Task progression is more complicated. All of these games that use it usually have something different, but it's some sort of easy task that you need to focus on and complete in order to survive the night. The most popular example for this would be Playtime with Percy. You need to complete minigames on your Tamagotchi-like device in order to progress. And if it's quite obvious when the first type of progression appeared, the story behind the other one is more interesting. The first time where we can see this kind of progression, as I'm aware, was in the FNAF Pizzeria Simulator. It was the first time where in the standard FNAF formula, you need to complete some sort of tasks to progress, and And if I'm being honest, yeah, I don't really like how this was handled. It's basically the same timer progression, but this one is just more annoying. But we'll come back to that later. For now, more important is what actually made this type more popular. Playtime with Percy was the game that actually made people notice it. This mechanic in the game is really neat. It's not that hard, but it still requires your attention. It also allows players to choose if they want to complete the nights faster and risk losing, or to play it more carefully, but spend more time on the nights. This game shows that developers can experiment with how you progress throughout the night, and it still can be pretty enjoyable. I also think that the addition of POW to the game was one of the reasons why the game is generally pretty well liked. It's a really unique and fun mechanic. So
Holy
now that
shit.
we know Origin.
Holy shit! Yo! I should pause the dinosaur. Yo! That was like 6 minutes! Yo! Yo! That was top 19 RNG. Yo! Holy shit. That's one below NNC. That's one below NNC. Yo. Let's go.